Good afternoon. I'm Bob Scott, Executive Editor of the Progressive Accountant magazine, and I'm here today on the floor of the Midwest Accounting and Financial Showcase, sponsored by the Illinois CPA Society, here in the Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont, Illinois. Our topic today is QuickBooks 2011, and I'll be talking to Victoria Dolginsky, who's the product manager for the QuickBooks Accountant Edition. And I'd like to welcome you, Victoria.
Thank you.
And first of all, I noticed in talking about the QuickBooks Accountant Edition that you've changed the name slightly to a product people are very familiar with.
Yes, there is a very slight change in the name. Before it was Premier Accountant Edition, now it's just the QuickBooks Accountant 2011. It's easy to remember.
Okay. I know that Intuit has spoken often about what its goals are in helping accountants in practice with the various products. Could you just refresh my memory on sort of what your major goals are and what you want to help them to do with your software products?
Sure. So every year when we're making changes and we're adding new features to QuickBooks Accountant, we continue to push ourselves to provide a solution that helps accounting professionals to save time and collaborate better with their clients. We strongly believe that focusing on these two areas will help accountants to be more productive, and we're giving them an opportunity to grow their practices. And this year it's a very exciting year for us because we have some of the features, they've been on the accountant request list for many years.
QuickBooks is such a widely used product. I'm sure there are a lot of features staying the same, so we could probably spend a whole afternoon talking about what QuickBooks does, but I'd like to highlight two or three of the key changes you've made. So if you could start with whatever you wish to address in terms of what's new.
Sure. As you said, and I totally agree with you, it's a lot of new features. This year we have a lot of new changes, but I would like to highlight the most significant ones we have this year. The first one is multi-instance. Multi-instance means that user accountants can open two instances of QuickBooks application. Accountants can open and run and work with two different QuickBooks files. So it helps them to be more efficient and when entering intercompany transactions or answering clients' questions or just accessing clients' information in QuickBooks file. And it decreases time spent on switching between files.
So the accountant doesn't have to close out one company and go into another company.
You're absolutely right. They just open the second instance of QuickBooks and they work in the second file.
And then can you talk about some of the other features you've added?
Sure.
Some of the important ones.
Exactly. Another important feature we have this year is a balance sheet by class report. This report eliminates need for very complex and sometimes time-consuming solutions and workarounds, such as creating multi-level sub-accounts or maintaining Excel spreadsheet or something like that. This report helps to track balances by class, by different departments or by different locations or divisions. For example, accounts receivable by region.
So I could break down most of the different categories on a balance sheet, and I would be able to say the different components of cash, the different components of your longer term assets?
Absolutely, and it's all in one report, easy to create right there in QuickBooks Accountant.
Now, as I understand, one other important development in the software field that's starting to really work its way into the accounting community is internet-based applications and mobile access. Are you having anything planned with QuickBooks 2011 that involves the web and mobile access?
Yes, and it will be available in QuickBooks 2011. This year we introduced new services such as web and mobile access. So with these connected services, users can access their QuickBooks data on the go, which is very important, and more businesses like and need to operate on the go while they're away from their offices. So they can create and manage invoices, they can check status of the payments, they can just get real-time answers to any questions they might have.
So I'm assuming that this is really going to save time because they're going to be able to, cut the invoices while they're on site, do whatever work they might do at the office, but they're not going to have to, stop what they're doing, go back to the office and get on the computer.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Like say they're away from their office, they want to create an invoice to close an important sale, or they just need to check in from their mobile device to get a customer's contact information. They can do it right away while away from the office.
Great. Well, we've gone through three of the most, you said important changes that are coming with the 2011 QuickBooks Accountant. And anything would you like to add about the product?
I just would like to add that we have more features this year for accountant specific and for small businesses and also for new QuickBooks users.
When will this product be available for our users and our visitors?
I'm sorry, it will be available next month. So on the website, Intuit website, it will be available on September 16th. And at the end of September, exactly on September 27th, it will be available at the most leading retail stores.
Thank you, Victoria. And again, I've been speaking to Victoria Dolginsky, who is a product manager for QuickBooks Accountant Edition. And again, my name is Bob Scott, editor of the Progressive Accountant magazine, and I've been speaking to you from the floor of the Midwest Accounting and Financial Showcase. And I'd like to thank you for visiting with us and invite you to visit Intuit and learn more about their products. And good afternoon, and thank you.